quarantine shenanigans got me moving mad. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to some of my old videos, but specifically my old videos where I sort of did countdowns and stuff to see how my sort of views have changed over time. So I'll just get one open now. My first ever video was, it was the roller coaster ramble. I remember that. Should I bring that back? No one will remember that probably, but it was a weekly news show I did in which, well, I mean, it's a weekly news show. I don't really think I need to explain it. My first one I'm going to be reacting to is from July 2016, so just under 4 years ago. And it's my top 5 roller coaster manufacturers. Now, bear in mind, at this time, I've probably been on about 20 rides. I'm really intrigued to see what my top 5 roller coaster manufacturers were. 5th, I've got GCI. 4, I've got RMC. At 3, I've got Mack. 2, I've got Intamin. And at 1, I've got B&M. Interesting list, I suppose. If I were to make it now, I'd bump Intamin down only a little bit. They'd still be there, but I'd put Mack probably either at number 1 or number 2. I've been on quite a few Mack rides now, and a lot of them sit very highly in what I would call my top 10 now. So I'd move Mack right up there, maybe to 1, probably stick at 2. I'm not sure. It'd be a hard one to make nowadays with my current theme park knowledge. I'm not claiming to be a theme park wizard or whatever with my knowledge, but I mean, compared to back then, I've certainly learned a bit. Right, so in this one I was ranking my top 5 B&M coasters in the UK, despite at this time only ever actually going on 2 of the 5 I am ranking. You know, I was the maestro of intelligence back then. And I believe at that point, was it still Air? Or was it Galactica? No, it was Galactica at that point, I think. I can't remember, and I'm not going back to check. So I put Nemesis Inferno 5th, then Galactica, then Oblivion, then Swarm, and then Real Nemesis. I'd probably switch Swarm and Nemesis around, and then I'd switch, I'd put Inferno 3rd, and then I'd move the other 2 down. I don't really know what possessed me to make that video, having only gone on 2 of the 5 rides I was ranking, but you know, what can you do? And now we get to something really fun, my top 10 rides at the end of 2016. I'll be surprised if I've been on 10 major coasters at this point, but you know, we'll see what he says. Oh, I'm doing awards, and Nemesis has just won Best Coaster of the Year. It's really getting big going now. The best new coaster of the year. What's this one gonna be? Obby, not Oblivion. Obby, the black hole, because I was cool. Best water ride was Valhalla. I mean, he's got a good opinion, that one does. He's gonna go places, he is. This video is recorded on my phone, so the audio quality is not brilliant, but the audio pops in this bad boy are off the charts. I thought this has nothing to do with it, but I have also just claimed that Ramesses Risveglio, that one, I claimed it was Ramesses Revenge, English translation, because it's Mr. Italian over here, obviously speaks full Italian and knows that it's revenge. It's definitely not the Awakening, nothing to do with Awakenings, it's revenge. Oh, you know what? That it's not got an ounce of structure, so I couldn't scroll through and find my top 10, and I'm not watching all 10 minutes 33 of me sat there dryly wittering. So my top 10 back then was probably stupid anyway. My top 10 theme parks, and this was a small period in which I made use of a small TV I owned to put sort of PowerPoints on. This was really top-notch studio. It was much better than this. I mean, it's still my bedroom and it's still that stand. I mean, it is literally the exact same stand. But I mean, I had a screen. Hyde Park Winter Wonderland at 9, not a park, but you know what? Chessington 7, Blackpool 6, Up 5, Alton 4, Gardaland 3, Fantasia 2, and number 1 Europa Park. To be fair, I mean, since then I've been to Portaventura and Liseberg. I'd probably put them up there within that top 5 at least. Maybe even like spot 2 and 3. I don't know. I'd have to work it out. But to be fair, with the parks I'd been to at that point, they're not that far off how I'd rank them. To be fair, I'll give that one to you. You're all right there, lad. Well, I guess that sort of sums up the video. That's us done, dusted, finito. I've looked at old rankings of stuff. I was a ranker back then. That was poor. That was a poor effort. That's it really. So thanks for watching. Until next time. Goodbye. I'm not doing thumbs up again ever.